welcome to another West London Wine School vlog. And tonight is the tale of three Merlots, three different Merlots. One, which we're going to try first, is a dominant Merlot from Saint Emilion, Chateau Gaudet, 75% Merlot, topped up with 25% Cabernet Franc. The next one is then the left bank of Bordeaux. This is from Saint Estephe, right in the northern tip of the Merlot. And this one is a 50-50, so it's 50% Merlot and then 50% Cabernet Sauvignon. Then we'll finish on a New World Merlot, and this is a Montes Alpha Merlot from the Colchagua Valley, made by Concha Toro, one of the best producers and most innovative producers from Chile, 2007, 100% Merlot. The first one then is the Chateau Gaudet, 2005 Saint Emilion Grand Cru. 75% Merlot, 25% Cabernet Franc. 5 years old now, and that 05 vintage, very, very good. It's a garnety sort of colour, and on the nose, wow, it's red plum in its softness and lovely sort of slightly dried fruit in there, mixed in with a lovely luscious cherry berry fruit, and a lovely smoky cedary touch. It smells so smooth and soft, it's really exceptional. Wow, there's a little bit of herbal and spicy touch to it as well. Fantastic from that limestone clay plateau of the Saint Emilion area. Wonderful. On the taste. Wow, ultra soft. Good acidity, soft tannins, but they're there. And this plummy, soft cherry character comes through, oozes that lovely soft fruit, really approachable tannins, and then this lovely smoky, meaty, cedary finish. It's a really, really drinkable wine that is drinkable on its own now, but it's going to get better because the acidity and tannin is still there. A great wine, a great example of what Merlot can do. And the Cabernet Franc just makes it a little bit more open because it's just a little bit of an earlier ripening style. But later ripening makes it lighter in body. Really good wine. Next one then is, this time to the left bank of Bordeaux, the Merlot, above Bordeaux City, at the top of the Merlot, just below Medoc. And this area is Saint Estephe, producing some real interesting styles. Two classic wines from Saint Estephe, Chateau Montrose and Chateau Cos d'Esternel, fantastic wines. But here we're trying a Cru Bourgeois 2007, Chateau Tour de Terre. And this one, bit of a cooler year, but you know, you've still got some interesting wines coming out, and they've beefed it up with a bit of oak. So it's got a rubyish colour on the nose. You know, it's got this kind of lovely attack of slightly mocha coffee oak on the nose. And this minty touch comes through, which is a little bit of more Cabernet in this. But there's still that quite rich black plum in this one. Little green vegetal touch to it, that's the year, slightly cooler year. But good, really good nose, really fragrant. It smells quite intense though. I think it smells like it's going to be quite tannic on the palate. Let's put that to the test. Yeah, dry, quite tannic still. Some sort of greenish tannin there as well. But the body's there, not as full as this Gaudet, but not soft as well. Nice black currant fruit comes through with plum, chewy flavour. Good herbal character, just a bit too bitter and tannic on the finish. It needs a bit more time, this wine. It's good, but needs just a bit more time to soften out, if not a bit more food. It's not going to get ultimately brilliantly better though, with a lot of time. 07 is not the greatest of years for these wines, but a good wine nonetheless. The last one we finish on was one that was used in the intermediate class today, run by Ginny, and this one is the Montes Alpha Merlot Concha, as mentioned before. Really been interesting in the past. Real deep colour to it on the nose. Wow, yeah, full of that intensity. Ripe blackberry cherry flavour and really intense. The first two wines had degrees of elegance. This one's much more pungent and intense. Wow, green edges, herbal, like almost basil in there. And then you've got this wow, slightly sweet vanilla finish on it, toasted vanilla finish with the oak that this has gone through. So quite big, quite intense, but quite aromatic at the same time. Yeah, nice plummy, but real rich black plum as well. Let's have a taste. Wow, yeah, there's some slightly coffee touch coming through more, and that's that oak. Quite tannic, but nice rich black fruit, black cherry, rich black plum. Yeah, slightly herbal, quite chewy, tannic. A big wine, 14.5% alcohol. It needs an Argentinian steak or a bit of beef or a bit of game or some Southern American churrascarillas to go with it. It would work really well. Just calm down those tannins. But that's a good wine with a lot of character. The length is good. Really coffeeed sort of touch, which is quite classic coming out of a lot of these Chilean reds now. So, the tale of 3 Merlots this time. The Merlot from Saint Emilion right bank, the Merlot, half Merlot from the left bank, Saint Estephe, and then finally the Chilean one. For me, the Saint Emilion does it. A wonderful wine, very soft, very smooth, drinkable. I think that's what I'm taking away tonight. I'm going to get back home and have a good glass of it. Cheers, see you later.